Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel Take Tech Toe. I am ABM Farhan Tazwar Khan, your host for the day, and today I am reviewing the Corsair HS50 Pro. So let's get started with this video, shall we? So this is the box of the HS50 Pro stereo from Corsair. As you can see, this is compatible with Mac, PC, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, mobile, actually everything and anything that has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Opening the box up. Now you get the warranty guide right here, and then the headphones itself. So firstly what you gotta do is open this up, take the headphones themselves out, and we get a first sneak peek of the headphones themselves. So we can see that this feels fairly sturdy in my hands right now, although I haven't used it that extensively right now. I'm just unboxing it, and it seems to have a good amount of padding on both the ear cups as well as on the headband. Setting the headphone aside, let's find out what accessories do we get. Okay, so we can see there is a puff filter for the microphone. Although there is no microphone here, there is actually a detachable microphone right here in this package. So this packet contains most of the accessories inside. So first up, we get a 3.5mm 4-pole jack to 2-pole jack splitter in case you have a PC. We have the microphone itself, which is detachable, and an extra cap for covering the microphone port on the headphones itself. So you take this out, put the microphone in, and boom, you've got yourself a unidirectional microphone that can be muted by this button on the back. So that was all for the unboxing. Okay, so if you're on the market trying to purchase a good gaming headset, you do know that headphones and options of good headsets from good renowned companies such as Logitech, Corsair, Razer costs a lot, and over the past few years it has been the bar is said that if you want the best gaming headset, you gotta pay a premium price tag for that. However, since 2019, we have seen that companies such as Razer and Corsair has been releasing more and more gaming headphones in the under $50 budget. And today, I had the latest iteration of Corsair's HS50, the HS50 Pro, that were released way back in January 2020. So let's check it out and see if it's worth the $50 price tag. So now let's talk about the build quality of this headphone. So this is primarily made up of leather as well as aluminium, although there is a slight hint of plastic in this ring on both the ear cups, but that doesn't hurt the overall premiumness of the device. Now, the adjustment bars on both the ear cups are also made up of aluminium, so it feels pretty sturdy and also has a satisfying click at each level. Hear it out yourself. Satisfying, right? Now, on the headband as well as on the ear cups, you have memory foam padding, which is covered by a leather texture, and that feels pretty premium as well. I haven't noticed any kind of heating issues or prolonged sessions of wearing, and so that's a pretty good sign. Now there are metal meshes on both the sides. Now on the back of the device, you have two buttons, primarily a microphone mute switch as well as a volume wheel, which gives a pretty granular level of control over your volume. Now we also get a detachable microphone right in the box. This is unidirectional, made up of aluminium, feels pretty sturdy and rigid. Also, it has a puff filter which you can include if you want, and so when you just take it off, you just have a standalone audio only headphone for yourself, which is good for public listening. So now let's talk about the clamping pressure. So this headphone has a pretty weighty feel to it, but on your head the weight distribution is excellent, and so you don't feel neither of the weight nor the pressure, And so I would say that Corsair has done an excellent job in terms of weight distribution and pressure clamping, such that it does not feel that it will fall off your head easily, neither it feels too clamped or pressured. Now you have a pretty low selection of adjustments right here, but as these are overhead headphones, you really don't need that much of adjustment, and this can stretch a lot, as you can see, and feel sturdy enough. So yeah, no problems whatsoever in terms of build, then clamping force, and also the buttons themselves. So now let's talk about how this sounds. So the Corsair HS50 Pros feature a 50mm dynamic driver inside, which is capable of delivering some powerful audio. The low department, or the low end, or the bass, whatever you might call, is pretty good here. It has great response, and there is a tight feeling on the bass, and when the song demands, I mean, this is just fabulous for a gaming headset at this price point. Most cheaper gaming headsets tend to cheap out on the speakers, and they have very bad bass response, but however this is not the case with the HS50 Pros. The trebles or the highs are pretty sparkly, it's bright, it feels vivid and detailed. The every single range in the high range are crystal clear, and I have no complaints whatsoever. However, the mid-tones or the voices or vocals, whatever you might call, could have been better. I mean, sometimes the bass and the treble actually overpowers the mid, so that's something that you should note. But if you are someone who loves, music listening, and also you love the bassy feel to your audio, also while gaming you want this thump in the gunshots with great clarity, then definitely you will like this sound signature. However, I have no complaints even though the mid is low, because for $50 the drivers are perfectly tuned. And so yeah, now let's talk about the surround sound aspect of this device. Now this is not an open back headphones, this is a closed back headphones, so you are kind of closed in a particular sound stage. However, the stereo imaging is perfect, and the accuracy of the sounds are excellent. I had no issues while playing Call of Duty as well as Fortnite. So yeah, the mic is quite a mixed bag, and I think you guys should judge it yourself, so hear it out. So this is what the microphone sounds like when you are chatting or on a game chat or just doing conference calls. It has a puff filter included in the box, which you can insert, or if you want you can use it without the puff filter, but you can see that it can take that lot of like thumping noises might sound unpleasant for the person on the other side of the call. So a puff filter is definitely effective in terms of that. So let me just put it right back. Now you can hear how it sounds like with the puff filter. So that pretty much wraps it up, right? We have seen the build quality, we have heard the microphone test, as well as we all know how the sound signature is in this set of headphones. Now for the asking price of $50 or 3,800 taka right here in Bangladesh, I would definitely recommend this to you, and this is because it has some great color choices, the build quality is fantastic, the sound signature is excellent for the price, as well as the mic sounds decent. So I think the mic is the most disappointing part of this headset. However, if you look at the price point, that can easily be overlooked. But if you are mainly using this for audio uses, then definitely. Also, if you really don't like the mic, you have also got options, because you can just remove the, as I've shown earlier in my videos, and you can just use a third-party mod mic, and there are some excellent microphone choices out there. So yeah, definitely this is getting a recommendation for me. So that's been it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe and leave a like down below, and that's me signing off. See you in the next one.